I want to go over now the operation controls and maintenance on the semi-automatic machines. Looking down here, initially you have the air filter that has a little sight bowl in it, so you can check that occasionally and see if it needs to be emptied out. And you also have the pressure regulator. Your regulator should be set to deliver at about 80 psi. And then you have the lubricator. This should be set on a sight gauge here for 2 drops per minute under normal operation, and it contains about a 10-hour supply of oil. So you should probably check that on a daily basis to see if it needs to add any oil. I recommend putting in 10-weight oil. And up here we have the speed control valve. You can speed it up, slow down for different operations. And the forward, neutral, and reverse for grinding. And now coming over to the other side, this would be a typical position for operation. So you would say set for forward, that for grinding right-hand drills, neutral, and when you're in the neutral position, you can turn the knob here on top, and then in the reverse position, we're going backwards for left-hand drill. And you can speed up and slow down with speed control. Normal operating speeds would be about 35 RPM for the grinding with the camming, and when you're not grinding with the cam, say spin grinding, you would have about 50 RPM. In this training video, I've gone over a lot of the basic operations that you can do on the machine. If you look in the manual that you get with the machine, that has a lot more detailed information. In fact, I referred to it several times during the video. There are certain settings and charts that's a little bit too numerous just to talk about, and look right in there to find those, and that gives much more detailed explanations. If you have any other questions, you can always call us if you've got a specific application. Telephone number is area code 716-394-4270. It's best to try to go through various things first on your own using both the manual and the video and work up. Start out with something that's fairly simple and then get into the more elaborate things. Again, if you do have any more trouble with it, just give us a call.